eating grass. Okay. Good day, folks. Sam and I are on our hike today, and we're gonna go way down yonder. Two things we're gonna do. We're gonna head to the mud patch. We're just gonna go check on all the beaver dams, and I need to take a bit of footage and still images for that officer, that waterways and wildlife protection officer. He asked me to grab some things for him, so we'll be doing that today. And Sam and I are going to go the 2 miles in. I got a little back cam. I'm going to use my GoPro back cam today. The last time I tried using it, it was pretty cold. And I did a little reading up online on this is a Hero Sessions 4, I believe. And temperature does affect the cameras, these little cameras. If it's below 0 or right around freezing, they just don't do well, right? So, and that was about the temperature it was when I used it the last. It's very hot. Hopefully we could stay in the shade most of the way. Sammy's raring to go. And but we're going to go the 2 mile hike in. So it's a 4 mile hike. We're going to go 2 miles in, and I brought a trail cam. See what they have in store for us today. It's always interesting at the 2 mile location. We got a long hike in. I won't film the whole entire trip because I'll run out of battery. I did bring an extra battery, and if anything exciting happens on the way in, I will turn the camera back on. Are you ready? You're already hot. Okay, let's go. I've seen no tracks here, Bigfoot tracks. In this, where it's kind of we're walking in a little bit of mud here, but I don't know about that one. This is when it is really nice. There's a lot of tracks here, but I think it's all deer. Lots of deer. This is when it's good to have Sam with me, because oh, that one's interesting. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Maybe. We'll have to look at those a little closer when we come back. I don't know. Those look like... totally look like Sasquatch. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Oh, and they planted peas in this field here this year, and they're all in bloom. They're all in bloom. Okay, we made it to the mud patch entrance. We're gonna go in here right now. We're headed in. I'm just crossing over the stone marker. For those that are new here, each place is along this creek valley. There's 3 places I go to, and I'm stepping over it right now. There's these granite stones into these 3 game trails that I go on. There are granite stones. I'll film that on the way out. You with me, Sam? Yeah, he's here, okay. How much? I want to check on the water levels too here. What we got going on in the creek. Last time we were here, if you all remember, it was bone dry. Those people had come into this creek valley and just destroyed all the beaver dams. Still upsets me to no end. I just hate that. No consideration for nature. Okay. There could be more water in this creek, though. Let's see. Here we go. This is the mud patch, everybody. We still don't know why they make it. But right now I see a whole lot of ants. There are a couple of tracks there. One there and there. That one looks pretty big. That one looks pretty big. We still have no idea what the importance of this is for them, but they come and they made it, and it's been here for probably 10 years now. Could have been, well, I found it 10 years ago. So as far as I know, it's been here for 10 years. It could have been here for a lot longer. I want to show you an amazing structure that's right here. This whole area here is unique, and like I had mentioned, strange things happen here, right? Interesting things happen here. Okay, so we got the mud patch. It's there. They come and build up through the summer. They'll build this up, and I have found 4 tracks, Sasquatch tracks, on that mud. It's like they will take one step on it as they walk through here. Every year, I just heard a woodnote. Will take one step on it as they walk through here. Every year, I just heard a woodnote. Huh. Okay. It was faint, but I heard it. Did you hear that, Sam? He heard it. Okay. And then across the way from the mud patch, I'm gonna zoom in on this structure here. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna zoom in on this structure here. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Around the same time I found the mud patch, it was new. It was newly made, and now it's weathered. That one right there. It's just twisted and weaved and tucked and you name it. And that's at the very edge. Right down there is the creek, a little creek. It's right along the creek bank. Right along the creek bank. Some bug spray on him. You look pretty good, Sammy. No bugs on you. That's good. I heard something way over there. Kind of nice in the shade, Sammy. Oh, it's a warm one today. Oh, it's a warm one today. Oh. I heard that. I heard a bush crack or a tree snap. I've actually put a trail cam on this trail, on this game trail, and nothing. It was strange. I had one bear come waddling down the trail towards the camera, sniff my camera, and that was all I got. And I had that camera sitting in on this trail for like 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry. And that was all I got. And I had that camera sitting in on this trail for like 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry, Sam. It's two bushcraft. Okay, I'm going over the stone. Oh, I want to show you this stone. Okay, for those that haven't seen these yet, right there. a big granite stone. And there's three of these, and then in all three locations, the mint patch, the mud patch, and the 2 Mile location, each have one of these stones. I still don't understand the significance of them, but I do get audio distortion here sometimes, and video. Crazy stuff. Probably about 3/4 of a mile on our hike. I still got another 1.25 miles to go. So, see you in a bit. We made it. We made it. That's weird. Way over there in the corner. I think this was where I had the camera the last time. I need to take Sammy down there. That's all looking downhill down there. For a drink. He needs water. And I brought water, but he won't. You know what? He'll go drink in the creek before he would out of my water bottle. That's strange, right? That's strange. Okay, Sam. How about if we're looking this way, this would be kind of a nice direction for the trail cam, right? And it would be on this tree right here. Screen center. Sammy smells something. This is weird. This tree here, this spruce tree is down. This is all new, folks, from the last time I was here, last fall. This is all different. It almost looks like it was pushed. This is green. This is a green tree. Like it was pushed over. Pushed down. Okay, I want to show you. Here's the entrance to the 2 Mile location. And oh my goodness, there's a bone there. There's a bone right there. Here's the other granite stone. And this is the trail in. I'm going to a couple of loon calls. just gonna go down this trail a little ways. I just walked past that granite stone. I did have a trail cam here one time too. At one time. This trail is so steep down there behind me. I don't know how these animals come up. Well, they have hooves. Most of the animals that, well, the Bigfoot would be able to come up here like nothing. But the elk and the deer, they have the hooves to do it, right? To dig in for grip. We'll go down. I want to take Sammy down there and get some water. My battery's in the yellow all of a sudden. I see. Come on, Sam. I'm going to take you to water. He won't drink out of my water bottle. I don't know why. He won't. Let's find you some water, Sam. Come. Oh my goodness. It's so steep here. Let's get you some water. Come on. Come on, Sam. Well, I still have battery power. Whoa. It's like almost straight up and down. But we'll make it. We'll make it. I know there's water down here. Okay. Wow. We need to get there. To the water. I'm going to take a... Very pretty. You know where it is. Oh my goodness. It's very, very thick back in here. Oh my goodness. There must be a way to that water somehow. I don't know. Ooh. This is where the caves are. Where all the caves are. You can see why. Like I'm going down a hill like that. Okay. What's that? You hear something. Oh my goodness. Oh, crazy. We made it. Oh. Okay, let's get that camera up. We've been gone for about 2 hours already. And not yet. Not yet. That's up. Camera's up. Okay, my battery's in the red here. I'm gonna have to switch batteries. right, Sammy. So far, okay, so far the GoPro is running, it's staying running. I think it had a lot to do with the cold. Oh my goodness, this has been quite the walk for me and Sam. Once in a while I keep hearing it's something deeper. And I think I have a watch or two behind the camera. We're going that way anyway, so maybe my back cam might pick it up. But we're not going to go home the way we came. It was just too hard on Sam. There's so much thistle and nettle along the edge of this field. Here at the 2 mile location, there's a different energy. And it could be the weather too. It's so hot and humid and muggy. It's just unbelievably warm. Like, I'm soaked under this. My shirt is wet. And where the backpack is on my back, it's just, I'm just soaked. The trail cam's up. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave that here for a couple weeks, or a week and a half. I'll leave that here for about a week and a half, and I'll have to make another trek in here. But we might come, we're gonna go home on the north side of this field onto our north pasture. Me and Sam, we're gonna take a different route home. And for those that have followed the channel, I've walked that strip before, and that's where I was shadowed. I think the video is called Shadow by the Bigfoot. If you guys can go back and watch that, that's the trail we're gonna take home. And it'll be a little bit easier hike home. I'm thinking more of Sam, and he's done so well. He stayed with me, and he's a little on edge here, looking down where we just came out, down in that gully, like down where the creek was. It's a very, very deep gorge here. This is where the two meet. There's a bigger body of water, it's like a smaller river, with the creek that we just walked this 2 miles along. They meet right here, and there's just big cliffs and big gorge, and that's where the caves are. That's where they don't like me going back in there. I won't stress them out, and I don't like them getting angry at me. So, but whenever I have, yeah, I get the grunts and the growls and big, loud, and they're different kind of whoops. You feel them. It's like, whoop, right into your chest, right? He didn't like the sound of that. He knows what that is. Yeah, so I don't go in there. It's a place I avoid. Okay. All right, Sal, let's go. Let's go. I do have my little back cam on. I don't know where it's sitting here right now. Okay. You know, I got careful, Sam. Don't fall in there. Don't fall in there. It looks like. Watch out, Sam, watch out. Watch where you're walking. There's a wire there. It looks like on this side, behind me, that's where that old gravel pit is. There's new owners there too. And that, I heard, might have been the ones who started that fire, that had the forest fire here. Yeah, this is much easier, Sam. Okay, but keep your eyes open. Like there's no houses or anything back there. It's just a lease, gravel, right? And there's a new owner of that as well. And like I said, I heard through the grapevine that it was them who was lighting fires and started that forest fire. There was a fire ban on at the time. Why they were lighting fires? I guess because they thought they were in the middle of nowhere and no one would care. But yeah, it got away on them. That's what happens. And they could have destroyed about three farms, 3 or 4 different farms with that fire. What a day, what a day. What a day. Easy, Sammy. Yeah, he's ready to go home. Yeah, he had enough of this. Yeah, I think, and these fence posts here, these are all new posts back there. I don't know, maybe they're getting spooked out, because up here, behind me, that's that old lease, that's that old gravel pit. Sasquatch, they're up in there all the time. And these people, I haven't seen them much. And, I don't know, maybe they're hearing stuff. I guess if it gets too much. Maybe ask some questions, but I would highly doubt that. Highly doubt it. People don't want to talk, right? They don't want to admit to, like I was saying in my last video, people think you're crazy. They think you're crazy. Ooh. And Sam. Right. I'm going to turn the camera off for a little bit. Make it a little bit easier for me walking. I'll keep my back camera running though. Stay tuned. Don't go far. Hang on, Sam. Yeah, okay. Well, we made it, folks. You're looking down there. There's my farm. Way over there. We made it. What a hike. Very good hike. When we were at the mud patch, of course we didn't stay there long. One day we're gonna have to go and just hang out back in there. But I heard Sammy and I heard 2 tree snaps right around us. And then when I got down to the 2-mile location where we set up the trail cam, pretty sure I heard a couple of vocals. It's hard to tell there with all the birds, and it's a strange feeling there right now. I think some things have been going on with these. Look at this here. These behind me. That's new. And that's the entrance into that gravel pit. That old gravel pit. But we made it out. You can see those fancy little fence there. Fancy little fence into that lease. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. And I will turn my cameras off now. We still got about 3/4 of a mile walk. We're going to stay on the road. I'll sign off there. I will see you in the trees. Bye for now. Bye for now.